Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. MsSilver here, and I'm super excited to be back with a new video, but this time we are going to be reviewing the Super Sponge blender. I'm super excited because I've never used a blender like this, so it's my very first time and I have a lot to say regarding this little product. Okay, so let's start with the packaging. So the box, you open it up and it has the 4 steps on how to use this blender, which is super convenient because we need to know how to use a product before we even assume we know how to use it. So that is really convenient. And not just that, but they also have a video on their website on how to properly use these sponges. Now, they do come in 3 different colors: purple, teal or turquoise, and a hot pink. So I really like them, but definitely my favorite was purple. I wish they had an orange one because, you know, I'm just all about orange. But anyways, so the package is really cute. I mean, it just has a little bit of just details on the back about what the sponge does. It saves 4 times the makeup, it limits the germs, it stays clean, and oh, it stays clean. Best yet, this container has a little scrubber on the bottom part of its container, and it is used to wipe it clean once we're washing it with soap and water, which is super convenient. To begin with my face routine, I am going to be hydrating with the Stay Flawless Hydrating Primer from Beauty Creations, which I really like. Then I'm going to go in with my foundation from L'Oreal in the shade 482. Now, if you've never used this foundation, you have to try it. Honestly, okay, this video is for my super sponges, but let me just sidetrack a little bit. This foundation is everything. I went from NARS to L'Oreal, and I love it. Okay, and now to use our super sponge. So, it's very bouncy. There's no stiffness. Off camera, I did soak it, as the instructions in the packages say. I just didn't show it, even though I should have, but I did soak it, and then I kind of just squeezed the excess of the water out. So I did begin to blend, and it feels a little bit on the, like, I can't say cold, but it feels fresh. And what I've noticed that as I use it is that the product is staying on my face more than on the sponge. Usually, like other blenders that I've used, they really take a lot of my foundation. So I was able to notice, just because I just really did feel that thick layer of foundation when I first started dabbing. Once you start using the bottom part and you blend it in well, it falls better in place. So I really do like how it's starting to feel. Something that I really like about this sponge is that it's very flexible. Whether I'm doing my cheekbone, I'm doing my chin, I'm doing my nose, it's like as I press against my face, it's molding according to my face. So it covers every edge or every crease, a crease between my nose, by my nostrils. So I'm really digging these sponges. As you guys can see, it does take a lot of blending, a lot of dabbing, but it's okay. It's all about blending. Even when you're doing an eyeshadow, if you don't blend enough, there's going to be a problem. So blending, my hand got a little tired. No, I'm not going to say no, it didn't. But you guys, towards the end, it just really pays off. So, I did feel a little patchy, so I decided to use the bottom part of the sponge. It is a little bit on the softer side, so I did a little extra dabbing, a little bit of blending, and I feel that it left my foundation right in place, so that is a big plus. I decided to go in with a little bit of contour. As you guys can see, my chest, my arms are really tan. I went to the beach last week, and oh my goodness, I am looking super toasty. I'm not mad though, I like it, but I do have to even out my face. So I'm gonna contour a little bit on my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, my bottom part of my lip, and call it a day. Next, I'm going to go in with my blender on the cleaner side, and I'm going to be taking my translucent powder 105 from CoverGirl, and I'm going to go ahead and start baking only on my cheekbones. I'm going to go back to underneath my eyes in a second. And even though these blenders don't have a flat surface, I know they still work when it comes to the detailing, the lining, and just applying the powder. So this is also good. So I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Concealer, which is a dupe to the Tarte, and I love its full coverage. Gotta try it. I'm going to go ahead and dab with my same blender, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply some of that translucent powder. And as I bake, I'm going to go ahead and do a last touches on my face, and I will be back with the final look and the final review for these sponges. What am I gonna say? I loved this product. These blenders got the job done. They blended out my foundation just fine. They were good with the baking, with the concealer process. So this is definitely a must-have. So I want to invite you guys to visit supersponge.com so you guys can check out the product, and also they have live reviews. So that's definitely something to look for. Thank you so much for joining me for this review. I want to invite you guys to subscribe to my channel, like this video, drop your comments down below, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys again on the next one.